Oh my fucking god, what's going on today, my little shit titties out there? Well, today's epic, sexy, uber lovely, sexy, butt-pleasuring, butt-humping, raping Jagex employees news. Today, supposedly free-to-play is going to be the big new thing on RuneScape 2007. What does that mean? Well, that probably most likely will mean that you don't need to become a RuneScape member to play the old RuneScape 2007 servers. Now, we all remember the vote. Last February, it's been about a year since RuneScape 2007 servers have been back online. We all remember the gigantic votes. If we got 500,000 people, if we got 750,000 votes, then it would be free for everyone. However, we got right below 500k, which meant you had to be a RuneScape member to basically play on RuneScape 2007 servers. RuneScape 2007 servers have been a big hit. Mucho grande. Jagex has probably made a pretty little penny getting RuneScape members back on RuneScape, paying for membership so they can solely only play RuneScape 2007. There are a lot of RuneScape members that just play RuneScape 2007 and have no ambition to play RuneScape modern day a crap. They only came back to play RuneScape 2007. And Jagex really understands this, and it's a great way to make some, more money on the side as a business and company. There's really nothing wrong with that. However, Jagex now is saying they're going to add free-to-play worlds for RuneScape 2007, etc., etc. Do I really think that it's going to really matter or make more people come back on this game? I really don't know. Not to mention, I'll be perfectly honest, I really don't read the developer's fucking blog because most of the time it's bullcrap. Actually, I'm just joking. I do read the developer's blog that Jagex releases. However, I haven't read this past one because I was busy this past weekend, not to mention out of state last week. So, therefore, I really haven't been keeping up on current events and shit like that. However, it is kind of interesting to see if Jagex actually will bring free-to-play worlds to RuneScape 2007. Macaroni and cheese, so good for a second time going down my esophagus. In conclusion to this video, free-to-play worlds on RuneScape 2007, yes. That would actually be very fucking interesting. However, will people actually use it, or will people just say, no way? Because when you play RuneScape 2007, wouldn't it fucking make sense to become a RuneScape member, so you have access to RuneScape 3 and you also have access to RuneScape 2007? That's the way I look at it. I pay for membership for RuneScape Modern Day and for RuneScape 2007 a crap. And yeah, that's basically pretty much about it. It makes no sense to be a free-to-play user and only have about 25% of RuneScape 3 and about 25% of fucking RuneScape 2007 fuck my balls. You see what I'm saying? There's a little dilemma there and shit. But anyways, guys, if you agree with me, then you can let me know in some nasty dear little comments. However, it will be nice for some people that can't afford RuneScape membership or don't have the time to pay for RuneScape membership, have access to the game called RuneScape. And, yep, otherwise let me know in some nasty dear little comments if you guys have ever burped and re-tasted your lunch. Otherwise, bye!